Hello, welcome back to more Spyro 2. We're going to get straight into the icy Speedway. Another appropriate level as it's still bitter cold here in the north of England at the moment. Still lots and lots of snow, although I have just seen pictures of what it's like in the in further north in Scotland. And I suppose I'm kind of grateful it's not, I'm not in Scotland, so could have been much worse. Now I've gotten off to kind of a bad start here. What you want to be doing is picking off the snowmobiles, and then probably going back up for, oh my god, really just terrible play. Always go in the opposite direction as well if the enemies are cycling around something. Always go in the opposite direction to where they're going, because it will bring them towards you quicker. Oh wow, really great control there, Damien. Right, let's see if we can actually make anything of this. Hit that there, Nessie. That's all the archers complete. Probably not unthinkable for us to still succeed here, especially if we keep our route nice and good here. Grab that there, Nessie. And what am I missing? There's you. And in the water, of course. Right. Okay, second try. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to drop down. Now this is kind of confusing on the enemy tracker here because these guys obviously count as the Eskimo or Inuit or whatever is the correct term for them now. But so do these up here. But I think it's better to go around, grab the snowmobiles first, come back around for these so as they're not being dragged along and moving. Next, let's dive bomb and grab a couple of Nessies. And now let's make the archers. This time, not going to quite screw it up as hard as we did before. Gain some height here by mashing X. Grab... Ooh, missed the Nessie, never mind. Concentrate on the archers. Come back around. And grab this final arch there. Back we go. Oh, Mr. Nessie. I think this might be a fail again. Made quite a few errors. And yeah, I spread out the enemies too much there by screwing up my order. So first thing we want to do is not screw up on getting the snowmobiles, which I've already fucked up. On the way back round though, make sure we get them this time. Luckily, it should mean that the paragliders are quite close together so we can build back some decent time here. Let's adjust this route here slightly. Let's go this way around for the archers. And let's see if doing this in reverse makes a great deal of difference. Now that naturally progresses us on here to the ice skaters and Nessies. This feels like a much stronger route, has to be said. Finish him off. Nessies. 1, 2, 3. And the last few ice skaters are just over here. That was a much stronger route there. There we are, so that's the way we want to do it. Definitely take out the snowmobiles first, then the archers, but in the reverse order to how I was doing it first time. And then the skaters and serpents you can take together in a long route. My time there, 1:21.83. If you want to try and beat that, go ahead and then submit to me your times. Now we just want to land here and head around to, I believe it's a igloo. Yep, smash that, and here is Hunter.
Good job, Spyro.
Thanks, man. Ready for a more serious challenge? How about a little paragliding? You're not afraid of heights, are you? Now, if I'm right, this one is actually pretty easy. You just need to learn the route here. Oh, see. It's not challenging in terms of difficulty. It's just one where you got to do it a couple of times. If you're using the D-pad, you want to not always hold all the way over to one side or another. You kind of want to tap it to inch your way towards the rings. Just concentrating here. Ah, see, and if you let go too early, the tricky bit is you want to let go kind of early just to make sure that you're moving in the right direction towards the next ring. Like, I want to let go of it there. So as it's that little bit. That's it. It does give you a couple of seconds leeway. Maybe not so much. So stay over to the left here. Drop that, go to the right. And drop it, go to the left. Back over to the right. Back over to the left. Over the right here. All the way to the left on that one. Drop that one nice and early so you can head over. And these last three are... Oh!
Hey, I heard you.
Hey, Hunter. Can you just not? So, we're staying quite far to the left there for those. As soon as you hear that noise that you've gone through, move across and change direction. If you can do it even slightly before, then you can have a bit better success. Oh, that one's tricky because you have to kind of catch that one on the way through to the one on the left. Ooh, nearly missed that one. Oh.
Hey, I heard.
So I'm trying too hard to get across to that one that's all the way on the left. Now if you drop the D-pad, he does just carry on going from where he is. So that's always an option as well. If you just drop no direction, then let Hunter kind of pull you back to a more neutral position. There we are, got it that time. Over to the left, over to the right. Way over to the left, way over to the right. And obviously what's challenging here is that it's such a long course, but those last four are just over to the right. 50 of those rings, kind of difficult, but we got there. The good thing about these challenges is they are quite fast to reset. Ooh, I didn't want to retry, but good that we get to see the guidebook there to see we definitely have completed everything there. Oh, if I give up, it shouldn't give me the option to retry. So as I said, Speedway levels are kind of short, and that does finish off all that we can do for now in Autumn Plains. Or am I mistaken? Is there another level hidden somewhere? There is another level. Aha, I might have spoken too soon in the last episode then. Let's head on over and find this supposed final level. Or does Gulp's dungeon count? Yeah, so Gulp's dungeon is going to be... Yeah, we're going to include that in this episode then. I was being a dope.
Hi, Spyro.
Thanks, Laura. Let us in. What? Hey now. Oh, I know which one I missed. So, I'm such a dope, totally forgot about Shady Oasis. I'm going to record it now. It may end up in the same episode as the Icy Speedway, it may not. Let's see what happens. Shady Oasis. Please be a short one. Now, I think I remember Shady Oasis, and yeah, it's got 'em. It's got the thieves in. Some of my favourite characters in the Spyro series. Just that sound, that na 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 na. Love it so much. You stuck, bro? You need to go on Weight Watchers. What is in these apples, by the way? I mean, I'm saying they're apples, but they make you gain that much weight. They ain't no apples that I know.
Spyro.
Right. So, what you need to do is drop the apples down for these guys. They'll get hench. They're like roid apples or something. And they'll go ahead and smash their way through. That's how you progress to the next area. Those guys throw those magic-y type balls at you that that they were throwing at us in Scorch, that the carpet guy was throwing at us. Okay, if I remember rightly, this level could take some time, so I don't think we're going to get this mixed in with Icy Speedway. So that will end up being a standalone episode. Unfortunately, these are not... They make the sound like Thief at the beginning, but they don't let you chase them, which is really sad, because that was my favourite thing. So up we go here, because we have the ability to jump, grab that guy an apple. I do kind of wonder what would happen if Spyro ate one of those apples, but I don't think it lets you find out. No, he kind of just walks through them. He's not interested. He's on an apple-free diet. What we got down there? That's the starting area back there. We're going to want to... there. This is the level I was thinking of. So you see over there, that requires a head bash for you to progress. So on this level, we're going to prioritize getting all the gems that we can, any orb challenges that we can complete. But we are going to need to return here at a later date, just to polish off what's left in this stage. So up we go here, over and around, and do a little hover. Marvellous. One of the first stages in a while where you start to really use all those different elements of platforming that you learned right at the start in Summer Forest from Hunter. Otherwise, up to this point, it's not really been very platform heavy. Been a lot of run around, kill things, and use power-ups. You need to die. And I think we're quite near to the end here. So that guy can jump quite a height, but he can't get apples out of trees. I don't fully understand that one. So that was quite a leap to get across the green goop there. Make sure you finish this genie woman off. Pop that one. You're going to do another fantastic leap over there. We've got this kind of thing here, which we can use to our advantage. Ooh. Kind of cruel there. So we need to use this to free... Oh god. Tell you what, clear out the baddies. Now I'm gonna come back. Does screaming Hiya actually make you any better at swordplay? I don't think it does. I mean, do it anyway. Anytime you get the opportunity to scream Hiya, I think you probably should. Alright, let's pick this up. And we're going to want to spit this up there to release what I think is the final apple. I think just through there we'll be able to get our talisman for this stage. Yep, here we are. So we can reunite this guy with his friend.
Spyro.
Ah, here we go. These are the thieves. The lamp thieves. Oh, you guys are going to get it. And I'm going to enjoy getting you. Let's pick up our talisman while we're here so we get a checkpoint zap as well. And that will free us up as well to go to Gulp's dungeon. You get any apples out of here? Nope. Right. Let's hit the mystery phase as well. Now, lamp thieves. I'm going to start off by tidying up a few more gems. Let's pick that guy off. Let's restore ourselves to full health. What are you? You're a shield power up. Okay. Make use of you. Come along here. Anything else I can do with the old shield power up? Was it literally just to get across to those two vases that were over there? A lot of gems to find in this level. Hello, Mr. Lamp Thief. I'll come for you very soon. Keep on tidying up all these few gems. Ooh, good job we had the shield on there. The shield does last a good amount of time now. I think that's because you actually use it in catching one of these lamp thieves. Now you're going to want to obviously charge to catch these guys. But one thing that you want to do is kind of make small circles with Spyro's head. I always set myself the challenge that I won't flame these guys. So you just got to inch by inch catch up to Oh, we turn in the other direction. And if I decide to chase him in the other direction, there's no way I'm going to catch him. Oh, and obviously my shield power-ups run out now. Alright, okay. Let's just flame him. Let's just get this over and done with. Because this recording's running a little long now with the Icy Speedway still on here. There we go. Now we do want to collect that lamp. I've heard of 3 wishes from the genie of the lamp, but not 3 lamps to get the genie. That's a new one on me. And we want to make our way back towards the center there. Oh, we got some gems were released here when we shot that rocket. Wonderful, let's take those. And make our way back around. So, here's the second lamp thief here on the way back around. This guy is pretty easy to catch. He just kind of runs around in a figure of 8. Make use of your flame breath. As I say, I do like to, if I was playing this for just for myself, I'd spend just hours chasing them around simply to kill them with the headbutt. But in this case,
Spyro,
I'll make it a bit
my brothers
quicker.
have been trapped in solid rock. I'm afraid you'll need to learn some kind of head bash move before you can help us.
So there's an orb challenge again that we can't complete. But I believe in this instance, you get the shield and you go around and you head bash and set them free. Let's collect these 3 gems here. Get the old vase there. I think I know where that one's head off to. But let's make use of the shield power up to catch this lamp thief. Because it it does allow us to take a little bit of a shorter route around, which is what it's all about. Is it going to teleport me back to the guy now?
Thanks for
Yep,
bringing back.
does tend to do that. So that's one of the orbs. But again, we're not going to be able to finish this one. We have got an orb challenge down there. The other orb challenge, which does require the head bash move. Let's find the last locations of the vase, though. So, if I'm right... Yep, it made its way over there. Oop. And I think it's got another location after this. Okay, so you can actually see your own silhouette in the background of that one, so that's not moved very far. And then that one, if we progress through the level a bit more again. Sorry, of course what I meant to say was head back through the level, because I forgot the rule of the vase was that it always takes you back to the start of the level. There we are. So, not going to complete our gem count on this one either. We're 20 short, but they are inside that box that I showed you. That's just up there. Up there. Oop, So, we won't be able to quite complete this one, but I will meet you back at the portal, and we'll watch the cutscene for this one. This is another one we will have to revisit after we've been to the Winter Tundra. So, here's the end portal. Let's head on back out. Back to Autumn Plains. What is your idea? What is your grand idea, hippo things? Oh. I think someone might have... Oh yeah, it's definitely that guy. A very healthy gem count, 4,680. I'd like to see even Moneybags try and take a chunk out of that.
Spyro. Now that you have all 14 talisman, your guidebook can break the lock on the door, and you can...
That's wonderful. Thank you for that, Alora. And that's exactly what we'll do. We'll go take on Gulp in the next episode. And then once we've got the head bash ability, we'll come back and we'll polish up what's left in those last couple of levels. So thank you for joining me on this one. Sorry that I was a little confused and I forgot about a level, but we're making progress. Next time, Gulp's Overlook. I shall see you then. Ciao for now.